Hi, Regional Engagement. I'm going to start here with the UVA Global Network website, and now that we have this fantastic resource up and the 2.0 version with it, I'm going to go ahead and walk you through one of the features that we think will be most often used, not just by you as REOs, but also by club leaders and volunteers and other constituents who want to upload content, and that is photos. So for example, let's say here from your perspective, if we have here this collection of wonderful photos from the Fredericksburg student send-off, what we need to do then is we can upload that straight to the website, and we can do that by, on the home page of the UVA Global Network, clicking on the orange button here, Share Your Story. And now what that's going to do is load the submission form. And it's pretty simple from here. All we're going to need to do is under Name, we can type in UVA, and it doesn't really matter any way you want to do it, and Engagement. We just have to have names in the first and last field because it is required, but this is what we'll use to recognize that it was a staff post that was submitted on the back end. And then our email, you can choose UVaClubs@virginia.edu, and then here when it comes up to, is this your first time submitting content to the site? No. Select No, I've been here before, because we have an author profile that is already associated with UVA engagement. Okay, now under Submit Content, we want to choose a title, which in this case, a relatively standard title is Student Send-Off Photos. And then, of course, we're going to make sure that this is for UVA Club of Fredericksburg. Okay, select the club it relates to. So we're going to go ahead and find Fredericksburg. And then what kind of post is this? If we're talking about photos, then it's all going to be UVA Club news, events, and activities. And of course, the type of post we're talking about here particularly is image. Okay, now there are a couple different ways to do this, the upload. The main image is the first image of the slideshow that it creates. And you'll notice we can create 10, a slideshow with 10 images, up to 10. So for the first one, you want to go ahead, you can click to do it this way, click Browse. And then we find that we're on we can browse to the F drive, or if you're on your computer, on your work laptop, you can just go wherever you have it there. Fredericksburg, student send-off folder that Amanda created. And then I know that the cover photo here is going to be the very last one here. Okay, so open, and then you see here that'll be the very first one. Okay, and now for a caption, that is optional. You can give a caption that will overlay over the slideshow images. I usually just make sure that the file name is descriptive, and as UVA Club of Fredericksburg Student Send-Off, and then it will default to the file name if there is no caption. Now the other way that you can do these uploads is by dragging and dropping. So you'll see under image 2 here, I can just pull up the folder where I have these images and simply drag and drop it right over to the browse button. And it's just like if I did it the other way. And then we can just go through and pick the next 10, doing it that very same way. Okay, this one looks interesting here. Let's see, get a good one. Okay, and then just drag and drop it. All right, and then I'm going to pause this and do the rest and then show you the end. Okay, now I've uploaded or selected upload 10 photos, and all I do is click Submit, and that finishes the upload on our end. Okay, so once you click Submit, you'll get this confirmation that lets you know that the submission went through properly. And then I'll go ahead and show you what we see on the back end as well. Okay, so you see now I'm in the back end here in the admin panel, and author is right now is my username because that's how I was logged in. But what we'll do once we verify what the author of this post and who submitted it is go to Quick Edit and change it to UVA Engagement Staff, and we'll add Student Send-Off to the tags and photos, and then click Update. Okay, go into the post. Okay, And then once we're in it, you see all the photos are in here. And all we have to do is click publish. Okay, there you go. It's simple as that. And then you can see here, we can click on view post and it'll load up and show us what it looks like. Okay, so there you go. Students send off photos for the UVA Club of Fredericksburg, up and posted by engagement staff. And there you go. And remember, you can use the submit button here. We hope this will be an easy enough tool to use and that you guys will be using it often and therefore be able to help out with club leaders, volunteers, any constituent who is looking to upload content to the website. If you have any questions, let me know.